60-day update today. We've been on the yard on the hard. The boat came in on the truck 61 days ago today. So today's the 60th day that I've been working on the boat without a break. We've just been going 7 days a week on this thing, and we got about 2 more months left on the hard, and then hopefully back in the water. But I wanted to give you an update, a little tour, show you what's going on. I came here this morning and the place actually was spick and span clean, and then I started working again. So I don't know if you remember this over here, but that was just full of wires. It was a rat's nest, and I got that all cleaned up. I got all the wires labeled up. I don't know if you can see, it's really dark up in there, but there's a hole I poked that goes into the bathroom, into the head. I'm going to show you that real quick. So the wiring, we got a guy running a generator next door. So the wiring actually comes through back up in here. There's some holes up there, and then I drilled some holes underneath this vanity, and the wires come through, and I just take the mirrors down. The wires come through here and go into the electrical panel on the opposite side. So you can see all the writing on this wall here. These are where, okay, that little soffit looking thing right there is where the main exhaust runs through, and then it goes through and out the back. And this is where the head pipes went to the overboard. And then this is also where the intake is for the head. But I tore the head out. We're going with a composting toilet. So this is originally where the waste tank was going to go, but I'm putting the hot water heater now. So I cleaned all this up then. There's so much here to tell you about, but I only have so much time, so I'm just going to skip it. You can see I cleaned it all up. I still got to reconnect all the pipes and the wires here. Excuse me. Back to this wall. So this wall, there's going to be a bookshelf on the opposite side of this wall for the nav station. The bookshelf is going to be inset into this wall. And that soffit right there is going to have a board, basically like this mirror is going to be like this, and you're going to have space behind the mirror. It'll be wood. It'll be a wood wall. And you'll have space. So up in here is where we're going to have, this area is for flush mount items on the back side of the wall so they can come in. This is where the bookshelf will come. Right here I'll have terminals, fuse blocks, and wire connection type points right in this area. Down in here is where the battery cables and battery blocks, fuses, miscellaneous will go. Down here on the bottom I have plumbing. Notice I got the plumbing on the bottom. Down here will be a valve, which is like a tank selector, the pressure pump, and a filter. So yeah, I'm going to build that wall out. So this wall is going to be built out about 6 inches, and that will give me a hollow wall to do all that. Now let's go back towards the front again. The floor is on hold. I'm waiting. It's basically done. I'm just waiting to do some construction here. I don't want to put the new floor surface down and then have to beat it up by still doing construction. Okay, so right here you can see when I bought this boat, it had a 1-gallon fuel tank because the original 35-gallon fuel tank had been torn out. And I have been trying to figure out what size tank can I fit in this boat, and I came to the conclusion that we can fit a 70-gallon diesel tank. And it came today, and bam, there it is. So I had to cut the master cabin bed. Actually, in order to fit this 70-gallon tank, I only needed 1 inch on each side. So I basically cut the master bed out. That's the foot of the bed right there on the wall. This is the miscellaneous sides and stuff. All this came out, all this wood right here came out of the master cabin. So it fits in there. So we have 70 gallons under the master bunk, and then I'll have 6 5-gallon cans up top, making 30. So 100 gallons of diesel we'll be able to carry. That should get us through the doldrums if we need it. Let's see. Also, there's going to be some storage underneath it. I'll put a little door. I'm going to put this back together tomorrow. When I'm done, you won't even know it. What else? Basically, everything here is all sorted out. It's going to start going together quickly. As soon as that is done, I'd say within 2 days, I'll be done with putting that all back together. Once that's done back together, then I'm going to start on this. The galley, the wall here for the head over here, and it's going to have cabinets on that side for like linens and things like that. Over here we're going to have some doors for cabinets and pots and pans storage, and down here will be the hot water heater will go there, and then above that will be a little door for a trash can. We'll have some silverware drawers over here over top of the engine. The top of the cabinet will tilt up so I can access the coolant levels and things like that. Some doors on the side here to work on the engine. Actually, there'll be 3 doors. 1, 2, 3. This is temporary. I'm not even going to be using this chair, but the way they had it installed, it was sitting over here. You couldn't even use it. So I got sick of standing up to use my computer, so I just temporarily mounted that on the thing. But we're going to get a nice captain's chair in there. Anyways, just wanted to give you that little 60-day update. Hope all's going well with everybody. Today is July 5th, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. And that's it. So, do us a favor. Hit subscribe. Like our videos. I know they're kind of crappy right now, but give us some time. Once we get all of this, we're in a mad rush to get this boat back in the water. We don't have time to be doing the full editing of the videos, but we're going to get to that, and then we'll put some nice videos together for you guys. But for now, we're just putting them up raw footage. So bear with us, and we will see you soon. Shaka.